Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Flavor Foodie and I'm Mike G. And today I'll be making shrimp stuffed crab cakes. I'll be using blue crab meat. It's gonna be delicious. Let's get started. These are some of the ingredients that I'll be using today to make the shrimp stuffed crab cakes. I'll be using blue crab meat along with the elbow and the claw. I'll be using a pound of each. So I've already cleaned and deveined my shrimp. I'm using tiger shrimp today. So I'm using 1 cup of mayo, along with 1 egg, and also a tablespoon of Worcestershire. Don't need a whole lot because the crab meat is very tasty. And like I said before, we'll use a little bit of the Old Bay too. I'll use a half a teaspoon of Old Bay. This will be our binding agent for our crab meat along with our shrimp. We'll do a half a lemon. And I've also added some Dijon mustard in this. Some flat leaf parsley. Some lemon zest. And we'll whisk this up together. So we continue to whisk at our panko bread crumbs slowly as we whisk. We're going to take all this goodness and whisk it together. I'm not going to use other fillers to the crab. I'm just going to use the crab meat, a little bit of panko bread crumb along with the liquid and all that I've already added to it to give it that wonderful goodness, that taste. Now I'll put my crab meat in. Again, like I said, I'm going to use 2 pounds of crab meat. I'm using the elbow of the blue crab and along with the claws of the blue crab. It's going to be very tasty. Also, guys, I used a little bit more of garlic powder, combining all the ingredients together. And don't forget, I'll leave the full ingredients down in the subscription box. Right now, I'm adding all my shrimp. And I'm flipping the batter. Once everything is combined, I like to shape these into crab cakes. I like mine a little bit bigger, so a lot of crab meat without too much filler. Guys, so after I finished combining all the ingredients, one of the things I did was I let it sit for at least 30 minutes, just so that all the panko breadcrumbs can absorb the liquid. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I love to hear from you guys. Some paprika on top. So with this recipe, guys, I chose to use a cast iron skillet. And I'll place these into the oven for approximately 20 to 25 minutes with that golden brown crust. So I've already preheated my oven to 380 degrees, guys. I'm baking these. I will bake these until about 20 to 25 minutes. All right, y'all. I'm going to be drizzling a little bit of that melted butter that I have with garlic and lemon and a little bit of Old Bay in it. This is going to make it taste even better on the outside. Blue crab, shrimp stuffed crab cakes, just the way you like it. You have to try this recipe. It's got all that goodness inside of it. All right, fam, I'm gonna take a few of these out of the skillet and I'm gonna plate these up and I'll be right back with you. I mean, it tastes so good. I'm gonna love on some of this stuffed shrimp crab cake. It's very delicious. You ought to try this recipe. It is so moist and delicious. Very moist and succulent. The blue crab elbow is very potent in taste and flavor. It's very good. It tastes very sweet and very delicious. Has a lot of flavor to it, guys. Try this recipe out. I'm sure you and your family will enjoy it. The full recipe is in the subscription box down below. Again, guys, if there's a recipe that you'd like to see me make, leave a comment down below and I will make every attempt to make that recipe for you and bring out the goodness. So if you like the content, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Once again, I'm Mike G. Until the next recipe, this is Flavor Foodie.